Hey, Sangriaz from the Hidden Levels here with a 100% full achievement guide for the park. This is being played on Xbox One. This is part 2 of 3 as we just left off. We had finished riding the Tunnel of Tales and got an achievement for that. We're now moving to the next area, which is the like a spinning ride. It's called an Octotron in the game. You'll recognize it once you get there. As we walk, we are introduced more of the story, what's going on. When you're talking like this, you can't run, but as when the talking sequence is completed, you can click down the left thumbstick to toggle running. You see some. There's a maintenance van crashed here. Something happened at the park, some kind of accident. Okay, let's continue on. Path is very linear here. Can't pronounce the word linear. It's really difficult to get lost in the game by this point because there's like only one way to go. Just keep following. Now across that bridge, there is a missable achievement coming up. You can't ride that Octotron thing, so just walk around this area and next to another bridge. This area has 3 bridges heading out, and the bridge that you have to take, which will get you to the next ride that you can interact with, is the bumper cars. And towards that bridge is where you will find a photograph where you'll unlock another achievement. That photograph, if you don't examine it, is missable. As you can see, the path is still linear. You cannot go past the other bridge. The bridge that you came from is obviously, you don't want to go back that way. That doesn't make any sense. So here you get an achievement. Family Ties. It's for checking out the photo of me and Kalum. Now go past this bridge and follow the path, and it'll get you to the bumper cars. And the next missable achievement is coming up very soon. After getting the next achievement for examining a device on top of a bumper car, all of the other achievements are story related. You've gotten all 4 missable achievements if you've been following my videos so far. So if you want to stop watching at that point and then just follow the story and enjoy the game, you'll have 1000 no matter what, if you follow my video or if you just play for fun, because everything from that point is story related and cannot be missed. So coming up here, and I'm not really sure if I should be telling you to stop watching the video. But anyway, I still thank you for watching, even if you stop watching there or if you continue to watch. Anyway, you can see the bumper car that's on the right side, kind of outside of the arena, and there's some device that's short-circuiting or whatever that is, and it gives you a memory of some guy or girl or yourself actually being shocked on top of a surgeon's table or whatever that is, and in the middle of a bumper car at that. And you get an achievement for doing that, checking that out, and the device is gone, and it's called a shocking revelation. And if you don't examine the device, you miss that achievement. So that's the last missable achievement in the game. So here, what you have to do is examine the bumper. There's an accident report on top of a bumper car, all the way at the end. But I did not see that as I was playing here, so I'm just walking around trying to figure out what to do, where to go. So just walking around here. Okay. So now start to examine all the bumper cars, trying to find if there's anyone that you can examine. This one, no. The reason that I did this was because the achievement said to ride the bumper cars, and so I was trying to. I was at first I thought it was just ride any one of the bumper car, but that wasn't the case. So I just keep going towards the end. There's a bumper car that's kind of out of the way, all the way at the end, and on top of that is a report. So examine that report, and that progresses the story. There we go. After this scene, we'll get the achievement for checking out the scene. Okay, and that shows you where to go. That's the way you have to go. This path will lead to the next ride, which is the Ferris wheel. So just keep following the path. This game is all about enjoying the story, taking your time, and being scared every once in a while. So you see the Ferris wheel far in the distance. We'll be riding that very soon. So dialogues is going on, so I can't run at the moment. So just like in a regular park, yeah. So you don't have to interact with these things. I just do for fun. Just like in a regular park, there's a line, and you have to get in there and go to follow the line cues to get to the where you can ride the ride. Here, control it so decrease the speed somewhat, so it slows down enough or it stops, and you can actually get on the Ferris wheel. Okay, ride it. That starts a sequence. And I don't remember. I think you get the achievement for riding this after this entire thing is over. Enjoy the scenery from the on top of the Ferris wheel. It didn't I'm trying not to talk over the main character's dialogue if possible, so that um, if you're just playing for the achievement, or if you just want to get done with this game as quickly as possible, want to check out the story a little bit, you can listen to the stuff on this video. So that's done. First wheel finished. Maybe there wasn't no achievement for this, but I think you do have to write it to progress the story and learn about what's going on, and to be able to move on to the next part. Oh, okay. There was a missing Ferris wheel. What is it called? A cart chamber. Whatever it's called. One of them is missing, and this is where it is. It fell somewhere here. There definitely been some accident. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, that's a roller coaster ticket. Now this gives you access to the roller coaster ride and the achievement. You cannot move on without checking this out. So this is another story related unmissable, because checking that out opens up this path, and this path leads you to the roller coaster, as you might expect, since you just got the ticket for it. So just go straight, keep following the road. Okay, just go to where the entrance for the roller coaster is. Go up there and take a ride. This is the exit area. So not this way, but go the other way. There's another turnstile there. That's the entrance. Okay, let's go ride it now. There we go, ride the roller coaster. So we get the achievement for riding the roller coaster right here. Okay, just learned something about Colum and some kind of a hospital. Colum, your son, by the way. And this concludes your ride. go towards the exit area, and there's a flashlight that you can pick up for another achievement called Hope's Light. You do have to pick that up. It's not a missable achievement. Although I suppose you can just miss it and walk to the next area, but you're still gonna have to pick it up in order to continue the story. I haven't tried missing it, so I'm not even sure if that's possible. But it's like right in the way that you have to go anyway, so you'll probably see it even if you're trying to miss it. So now exit this area and go towards continue on. You took a left to get on the roller coaster, so now just continue on to the next area again. I believe this part of the video ends with me entering the House of Horrors, which is the final area of the game. As I've alluded to it briefly in the first part of the video. In the last video, part 3 deals with what's going to happen inside the House of Horrors, and that's probably the most interesting part of the game. So yeah, if you want to just play that for yourself before watching the video, feel free to do that. I know it's kind of counter-interactive to be telling you not to watch the next part of the video, but you know, that's really the most interesting part of this game. Reading that newspaper is required to figure out what's going on, and that gives you another achievement. There's supposed to be pills on that cart there, but it doesn't appear until you examine a corpse which is on the in the corner. We're going to be, this is where we came in. On the left side here, I'll see it in a little bit. Actually, the side that I saw was where we have to go out. That part there is where we came in, and that's where the newspaper was. You still see that newspaper there. I'm just walking around a little bit. I'm not sure where to go, so I'm checking out areas to see what there may be some other interactive object somewhere, and I find it very soon here on the video. There we go. Yeah, it's like all glittery and lighted. So there you go. We examine that corpse. You have to press A again to get out of this area thing. I thought this was some kind of cutscene, and something was going to happen, so I didn't do anything. But yeah, you have to press A. Now there's nothing else to do. Go back, and things have changed. Chad is here somehow, and some strange things happen again, and things have changed slightly. New things appear, and one of the things is that the pills have appeared, and taking this pill gives you some kind of how do you say it? Can't remember the word, but yeah, totally, your mind is totally warped here, and you're transported to somewhere else, but you're still in this area. Try to walk towards the exit of this area, and this trip, this acid trip, maybe you can also read the newspaper again. I don't know if you get the achievement for reading that newspaper if you read it here instead of reading it as soon as you came into this area. But again, you see that light. Whenever you see that kind of light, it's where you need to go. You're on the right path usually. So that ends the acid trip or whatever trip it is. You try to slash yourself several times, and you'll get an achievement after the scene. Yep. As you wake up, you get an achievement. Now the door is open, the exit door, so go that way. And in the first part of the video, this is where as I entered the park, I turned right, and there was a padlock, and it's that door. That door is now open. Now we can go back to where the entrance area was. If you take a left here, that's where the entrance is. Obviously you don't want to exit the park just yet, as we have to confront Column's killer, or and find out what happened. So we'll go towards the final area, which is the House of Horrors, as I already mentioned. You can see the mouth there. Now that we have a flashlight, we're able to explore that house. And that's it. I'm gonna cut part 2 here and join you back on with the part 3, which is the final part of this video series. Thank you for watching. My name is Sangriaz from the Hidden Levels. Check us out on our channel on YouTube, Twitch, our website www.thehidden, I think I said one more W than needed, thehiddenlevels.com. That's all in one word, no spaces. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you back with the last part very soon.